Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahilladzi ja'ala lis-siyami ramadanan ajran karima wa anzala fihi al-Qur'ana kitaban 'azima. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la syarika lah wa asyhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh kana bil mu'minina raufar rahima. Allahumma salli wa sallim ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa ashabihi tasliman katsira. Amma ba'd. Fa ya ibadallah ittaqullah haqqa tuqatih wa la tamutunna illa wa antum muslimun. Blessed brothers and sisters, let us make our taqwa towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the truest form of taqwa. Let us strive to fulfill all of His commands and to abstain from all of His prohibition. Blessed brothers and sisters, we often hear that Islam is a religion of rahmah, a religion of compassion, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the most merciful, the most loving. We are also taught that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was sent as a mercy to all mankind, and that his ummah is required to show love and compassion towards one another. In this month of Ramadan too, there is Laylatul Qadr, or the night of decree, a great night filled with Allah's mercy and forgiveness. We are also reminded of the greatness of Al-Quran, and as we are celebrating the night of Nuzul Al-Quran tomorrow, we are reminded of how during Ramadan the Quran was revealed. The Quran, a book full of Allah's love and compassion for His servant. We have heard this information since we were young, and we have since then been reminded over and over again. If we understand clearly how mercy is a core value of our faith and belief, then we must be grateful towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving us the gift of being part of the Muslim community. Every Muslim should be proud because Islam is a true religion of compassion. Therefore, a Muslim will always strive to fill his heart with love and to adorn his relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and other human beings with compassion. Blessed brothers and sisters, we and other human beings in the world today are facing grim and difficult days. This virus outbreak in almost every country of the world has taken hundreds of lives and infected thousands of people. Perhaps some might question, is there still Allah's mercy when the world is full of anguish and so many people are suffering? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is most loving in organizing the lives of His servant and the most wise in deciding His decrees. Whether His decree is something that eases people or it is something that causes difficulties. Allah's mercy still shines through any calamity that occurs. For those who are afflicted with adversity, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala pours His mercy onto him by elevating his status and raising his position in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala if he bears the trial with a firm and tenacious heart. Allah's mercy remains because whatever hardship that occurs usually drives a person to return and be closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He will submit himself completely in asking for Allah's help and protection. His heart is full of humility in admitting his own flaws and weaknesses. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves His servant who asks and begs from Him, because this is a sign that faith still resides in their hearts. Allah's mercy awaits the person who is afflicted with adversity, and the reason For his trial is because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants him to rise above it and improve himself and his life till he changes for the better, emerging stronger and nobler at the end of his struggle. However, only those hearts which are lit with the light of faith can see the love and mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in every test and trial. Whereas those who are easily shaken and with weak faith will often see trial as a burden to make his life miserable. Therefore, let us never lose hope. Let us never lose hope and guidance in facing any situation that we are put in this life. Hold on tightly to the following verse from the Quran where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Ba'da a'udzubillahi minasyaitonir rajim, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, Qul ya ibadiyalladzina asrafu ala anfusihim la taqnatu min rahmatillah, innallaha yaghfirudz dzunuba jami'a, innahu huwal ghafurur rahim. Which means, say, O my servant who have harmed yourself by your own excess, do not despair of God's mercy. Allah forgives all sins. Allah forgives all sins. He is truly the most forgiving and the most merciful. Subhanallah. Imagine, my dear brothers, even those who have transgressed, even those who have, or say, make mistake against themselves, living in sin and immorality, are still encouraged to never lose hope from Allah's mercy. What more, of those who are being tested with trials that will only elevate their status in Allah's eye. My dear brothers and sisters, people who are tested with calamities are still being blessed with Allah's mercy, even though their situation is very bitter. Know that they who are on the surface seem to have escaped such calamities are actually being tested by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala too. They are being tested on whether they are willing to extend mercy and kindness toward those who are suffering. We are already witnessing the effects of the pandemic on the national as well as global economy. A lot of people are greatly affected, including our community. And the situation is predicted to be even more challenging within the coming months. This is where our trials lie. Let us inculcate in ourselves to show concern to those who are facing with tremendous life difficulties. Our success is not only about keeping ourselves and our families safe from being infected, we need also to strive to ensure our hearts are not frozen and void of mercy. In fact, merely thinking of ourselves and our own families is not the true character of a believer. Rasulullah SAW said, which is a warning in the following hadith narrated by Imam Al-Bukhari and Imam Muslim, Man la yarhamun nas, la yarhamullahu. Which means, he who is not merciful to people, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not be merciful to him. So brothers and sisters, this Ramadan, let us grab the opportunity to show love and compassion towards all who truly deserve our empathy. The rewards that awaits us are abundant, as this month is a month of mercy and blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So do not neglect to fulfill your zakat obligation, be it zakat fitrah or the zakat on our wealth, and let us extend a helping hand and offer charity to those in need. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make our hearts strong and our souls pure in gaining His love this noble month. Amin, amin, ya rabbal alamin. Barakallahu li wa lakum fil Qur'anil azim wa nafa'ani wa iyyakum bima fihi minal ayati wa dhikril hakim wa taqabbala minni wa minkum tilawatahu innahu huwas samiul alim. Aqulu qawli hadza wa astaghfirullahal azim li wa lakum ولسائر المسلمين والمسلمات والمؤمنين والمؤمنات فاستغفروه فيا فوز المستغفرين ويا نجاة التائبين. Thank you everyone for taking time to join in today, and I pray that Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala allow us to complete this month of Ramadan with the highest degree of iman, and our sins are forgiven, and may Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala allow us to meet the night of Laylatul Qadr. Amin ya rabbal alamin. Billahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.